Hi, Slaven. Can you hear me okay?
Hi, Joe. Yeah, I can.
A really promising first half, but obviously a disappointing second. How do you sum it up?
As you said, I was really pleased the way we played up until their goal. Basically, you can say that we started great, and then they had 10 minutes, and then we ended up the first half good. But let's say up until the first goal, it was really good performance for us with the ball, without the ball, as a team, everything. But then, and I told the guys I'm very disappointed with the result, not to get the point or points, but the biggest thing that I'm really disappointed is our reaction after the goal. Our reaction was not and it doesn't have to do anything with the strength. You can't lose strength in one moment, but our mentality was not the same. It stopped to be front-footed. It stopped to be going forward. It stopped to be reacting quicker than them, better than them, heavier than them, and it wasn't the right mentality. And those kind of teams, they just grab every little opportunity, every little lack of mentality and confidence and shape that you give them.
We haven't had a chance to see them again yet, but all three goals look preventable. Is that fair? And how did you see them?
They looked. But then you can talk also about their quality before the penalty, their pace. Who was that? Harvey Barnes. With Shemi, who's got enormous pace, still he does it. They were a bit sharper for the third goal or penalty to get to the ball quicker. That's all. Yeah, all of them looked stoppable. Okay, and we were sometimes in a better situations than they had before their goals. But that's what's making the difference, So. We have to think that we have to do is to stretch these 50 minutes to 95 minutes, and then that would be a massive step for us up, because it looked really good. It looked really good against a really good side.
In a completely new formation, the 3-4-3. Why did you decide to go with that one?
Based on what we have in a team, I want it to be solid, to have numbers, but also to have our front players or the wingers in a good situation when we get a ball, but to be positive on the front foot. And I think it looked really, really, really good up until the first goal. After that, because we wanted to not to chase the game, but to equalize, we went to 4 at the back, and then, but unfortunately, it didn't work good.
Now, when we spoke on Friday, you said Branislav Ivanovic was coached. I take it he's still coming into the building, just a bit of delay with the paperwork. Is that right?
As far as I know, okay, I was concentrated on the game, but as far as I know, it was done. It was done yesterday, I think. So I expect him to be tomorrow there. I don't know what happened in the last 24 hours because I was for the game,
Thanks, Slaven. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Hello, Slaven.
Hi, Joe.
Just quickly, I suppose that particularly in the first half, when you've enjoyed more of the possession and you're pressing towards their goal, it highlighted the need for another attacking reinforcement that you were talking about on Friday in the transfer window.
Look, we looked really good. We were positive. We approached the game. We didn't start the game in a negative way. We started the game exactly the way I wanted them to start, not as a championship team who got promoted, as a team who belongs there. And I think everybody would agree with me. They had a couple of moments in the middle of the first half, but we were overall at least there with them. At least it was 50-50 or not a little bit better. So we have a quality there. Second half, we stopped after the goal. We stopped being dangerous on the ball. The ball was getting back to them too easy, and when you give those players that chance to have, you know what I mean, to have attack after attack after attack on a big pitch, it's really difficult. You know. So we need it. I spoke about that, you know, a few times. Guys, I don't want to moan. But we are positive. Today we show the thing that if we stretch this quality over 95 minutes or 97 sometimes, we have enough quality. We played Leicester, you know. But do we need a couple of players? Yes, we do. Everybody knows.
Can I just check quickly on Cedric Kiefer and Matty Phillips? Their omissions today from the squad, was that just down to selection, or, you know, competition in the squad? Any injuries there?
With Kiefer, yes. Matty yesterday morning he got up and he felt his back. So he was, it's nothing serious, but he wasn't 100% today and he couldn't be in the squad. That's the reason.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any follow-ups, guys? Okay.
Hi, Slaven. I think 4 or 5 of your players played for the first time in the Premier League today. Will that open their eyes to the differences between the Championship and the Premier League?
Yeah, but we don't have time for that. You know what I mean? To learn, and then to learn, and need 20 games to learn. You know, no, we have to do it straight away. Of course, it's a different level, but it's the level where we deserve to be. It's the level where we want it to be, and it's the level that in which you are facing the challenges that we wanted to face, and we showed in the first. Up until the first goal, enough quality and enough brain and enough physicality to cope with that well. After the first goal, we mustn't drop like that. We went like the mentality was definitely not good after the first goal.
Okay, anyone else? Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.